Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to make a logo like this. So let's get started. So first we're going to be using Affinity Designer as our graphics editing tool. So we'll open up a new document and we'll start by adding a new layer and a pixel layer inside that layer. Okay, and now we'll give it a good background color of gray. So let's go to the flood tool and give it a color of gray so it's easier to see. Okay, now we will make this part the rectangle section. So to do that, we go to the draw persona, pick the square icon, and then draw a rectangle. So now we have the bigger rectangle. We're gonna copy and paste it, so duplicate it, and then we're gonna make this rectangle just a bit smaller. Now we're gonna pick both rectangles, go to arrange, right click, arrange, alignment, align middle, and then align center to get both rectangles centered. Next we're gonna pick the bigger rectangle and then pick a color that stands out. We'll pick black. So now we have the basis of the border. Now we just have to cut out the top part, and to do that we will pick the square tool again, zoom in a bit, and then carve out a black rectangle the size, the width of what you want your text to be. Okay, now let's give it a color of white so it's easier to see. Now we're gonna pick the bigger rectangle and the top smaller rectangle and go to align, align middle, and align top. This and this. Align top. Align center. There we go. So we align the smaller rectangle to the top and center of the bigger rectangle. This will give us a good basis to use the pen tool. So now we will select the pen tool, and what we're going to do is we're going to select the black border only. So to do this, we will click here. Now hold down the shift key to draw a straight line. So while I'm holding down the shift key, I'm just going along the corners of the rectangle and just marking those out. So I strongly recommend you use the shift key as it makes everything so much easier and faster. Okay, now when we click on this one, this node, the rectangle, the border will be selected. So now we have selected this border. Now we can give it a different color to differentiate it. Try a red color. So now we have this curve right here. So now we can get rid of the smaller rectangle, the bigger rectangle, and the one inside. Yeah, the one inside. Okay, so now we can go to pixel layer, give it a, let's see, let's go to flood tool and give it a border of black. Now we're going to do the middle logo, and for this you will need to go to the draw persona and pick the text tool. Pick a big size font, and for this what I used was the dry brush font style. You can choose anything you want. For example, if you pick Painter, I prefer this type of font. So once you pick your font, just drag it to the center. Make sure the two objects make sure the font is centered in the middle. And how you do that is by going align center and then align middle. There we go. Now we're going to push the font up a layer because right now it's below. So we're going to move this to the front. So now we have the main logo. Now we're going to do the top heading tagline. So to do that, we go to the text tool again, and then this time we pick a font size that's not too large, and let's go with a more conservative font like Open Sans. Pick white color, and we'll say world, so hello world. And now to center this, all we have to do is select the font, the text, and the curve. Go to arrangement, center, and then arrangement, top, and we're done. So that's the basic idea. You can add more stuff like make it bold or rotate, give it a gradient and stuff like that. I won't be going into that, but this is how you make a logo. And if you're wondering how to export this, all you have to do is select all the elements inside, so that this text, the main logo, and the curve. Select everything, go to File, Export, and then choose whatever you want. I choose SVG, I'll leave that, and then just select Export, Logo, and then it'll export it successfully. So that's the video. Thank you for watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe. Bye.